Yo, how's it going? Welcome back to some more GG Chef Live playing The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Today is Memorial Day, which means it was a day off from work today. I would love to tell you guys that I worked so hard on videos and did so much stuff with my time. I didn't. I lazied around all day, which makes me feel both bad and good. Good because goddammit, I feel like I've really been in dire need of a break recently. For one. I have my desk right here below is full of like little post-it notes full of like goals and to-dos and stuff like that. I've been trying to really try to stay as focused as I possibly can with things because I get distracted with a lot of things. Mostly like just YouTube and stuff like that. Just stupid shitty little things that don't matter. So, you know, right in front of my face every day, I have all these post-it notes that don't stick to anything anymore. But, you know, there's stuff that I need to get done, and my incentive to get those things done is that I hate having all these annoying papers on my desk, so I can just, every single time I do one thing, I can just take it out, and I have them divided by level of importance and stuff. But yeah, today, I didn't really do a whole lot. I think the biggest thing that I did today was to claim that like free Google Stadia thing. They give you like a free month, and they're giving you the controller and the Chromecast and everything for free if you have a YouTube Premium subscription, which I have. As a subscription that I had for a long time. So on top of, you know, Google Play and YouTube Music and no ads and all this stuff, and as some free movies, you know, obviously they have their YouTube originals or whatever. Most of them are bad, but some of them are good, like Cobra Kai and MKBHD doing retro tech or whatever. But I guess now they're giving away Stadia for free, and so I have that free month now of the Pro subscription, and hopefully that doesn't run out by the time, you know, before my actual Stadia gear sort of comes in. The controller and the Chromecast. For me, I don't really see it as, wow, free Stadia. Rather, I'm seeing it as, wow, free Chromecast, you know? Because I have a normal Chromecast, just the regular one, in my living room. But this new one that's coming in with the Stadia stuff is Chromecast Ultra, which is supposed to like stream out 4K and can actually stream out the games from Stadia and stuff. And so, okay, I'll try it out. And I've always wanted to know how the controller actually works, you know? Apparently, and I have a Google Pixel, you know, that's the kind of phone that I carry. So I'm sure it's like super mega easy to like connect this controller to this phone. And, you know, just play stuff with a controller on my phone. Who would ever want to do that? I don't know. But just out of curiosity, you want to see how it works, right? Maybe I can make a video on it. Maybe I can record my experience. I already tried playing a couple games, like Super Hot and stuff like that. And, it's been very hit and miss. Very hit and miss. But anyway, we can talk about that later. Right now, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to go to my chat, because it seems like, I have to, like, click on refresh cache like 10 times for the chat to actually work. I don't have the restream chat turned on at all, so I can't see it. And of course, if I click out of the window that I'm on for the game, the audio just completely, like the game as a whole, pauses, and so by extension, the audio cuts out as well. All right, view, docs, restream, chat. Or just chat, I don't know. I have two docs. One that just says chat, and the other one that says restream chat. And one of them is telling me to log in, so chances are that's not the one. I'll just do regular chat. Hopefully it doesn't ask me to log in again. Now there you go. Here's how I know what the real one is. Because I don't have to log in. Alright. I'm just assuming that there are people trying to talk and I'm just not seeing the chat. Or no one cares. And I'm just assuming that someone does. Anyway, so yeah, before we get going with the game here, it's kind of crazy right now out there in the gaming world. PlayStation 5 is literally like not even around the corner. It's knocking at the damn door, you know, already about to come out. The Xbox Series X is coming out as well. Everybody's posting their reviews, their impressions, their spec, review and all that stuff. all of these comparison videos, like here are all of these big games running on a PlayStation 5 as opposed to a PS4, and the split screen comparisons and stuff. You've seen it all before. It's a very game explain way of doing things, right? Here's a video for the interface. Here's a video of what the trophies look like. Here's a video of these achievements. Here's a video of, how this game runs on PS5, how that game runs on PS5, how this game runs on the Xbox Series X versus the PS5, and all of these kind of superficial sort of comparisons. And yeah, it's nowhere near over, because then you have these games like Spider-Man Miles Morales, Demon Souls, and all of these new games are going to be coming out, and so a lot of people are going to be making videos on that. I've already seen, like, full walkthrough part 1 of Spider-Man Miles Morales, and whoever, like, the Rad Brad, he's the one that always does all of these playthroughs for recent games, and he always somehow gets like 850,000 views on day 1, which is funny, right? People always say that Let's Plays are kind of on their way out, and they're not really all that popular anymore, and who cares about those things, right? But, I mean, for certain channels, there's even a bunch of YouTube channels that I didn't even know existed, and they got like 300,000 views on like Hades episode 1 or something, right? So it's like, some channels are just, doing really well with Let's Plays, and some of them are not, it's practically the luck of the draw when it comes to Let's Plays. Yeah, I don't know what those channels have that make them so special, but hey, I'm happy for them, because I tried doing Let's Plays for like 10 years, and the highest amount of views I've ever gotten on a video is like 1,000 views or something. I fucking bombed hard with Let's Plays. That's why I'm trying to just make different kinds of content, trying to reinvent myself in some way with the scripted stuff, which is what the Even Batuta video was, which is what the Hatsune Miku video was, which is what the 5 positive things in games was, and I'm working on another one for VR games, top 10 games that are better in VR as opposed to normal mode. And so, yeah, I'm working on that. I might not have that video done by Friday. That might actually be next week. The idea, like, what I actually wanted was to have the video come out today, because it's Memorial Day, everybody has a day off, everybody's, like, sitting at home, probably watching YouTube, right? And so I wanted to just put that out there, but I just didn't have the time, so, yeah. But anyway, I'm playing this other old-ass game that no one cares about, because you guys know that I'm a fucking expert when it comes to, picking out just the best games that just everybody wants to know about right now, right? What everybody wants to know about is a fucking 2011 PSP game that was fan-translated into English because no one else cares enough to fucking translate it in an official capacity. So, yeah. In many ways, I need to blame myself for not being smart enough to gather up an audience. If I really was smart enough, I would have the fucking PlayStation 5 pre-ordered, I would have the unboxing video ready, I would have the videos for like the UI, and playing Spider-Man, and playing Demon Souls and all this stuff, but that's a big investment of money that I don't have. So, yeah, my time will come. My time will come someday. Someday people will give a shit. But hey, today is Randy Best Boy Day, so let's just go ahead and kick off Chapter 3, why don't ya? This day marks Crossbell's 70th anniversary as an autonomous state. Cool, not for long. Freaking, how do you call this guy? Rufus Alborea has entered the chat. And very soon, that will no longer be the case. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so, Chapter 2 ended in a really, really awesome way. I actually really liked it. It was great. They had that mystery with Yin and who Yin was and all that stuff. Turns out it's Rishia, although because I sort of spoiled myself by playing Cold Steel 1, Cold Steel 2, all of those future games, and knowing, like, the weapon that she has and the colors and all that, and when the moment I heard the voice and knowing there was, like, a female voice, that kind of gave it away. And a lot of the superpowers and stuff were like these Eastern-sounding kind of powers. And it's like, yeah, it's a dead giveaway that it was Rishia. That's why I really wasn't, super surprised when the reveal was out. Apparently, YouTube is down. I'm seeing YouTube trending on Twitter going like, oh my god, YouTube down, YouTube down. So, yeah. If people can't see the stream for some reason, or if I'm not even live... I mean, I am live on Twitch. I use Restream to, like, stream on both places at once. So, if you guys can find me on YouTube, which is where most of my audience is, most of my, like, 10 people that watch me, and on Twitch, I'm lucky to get one. I still don't even have the requirements to be, like, an affiliate. an affiliate, you need to have like 3 views, like 3 people watching, you know, on average for a month. And I don't even have that. I always have like 0.8 or some bullshit like that, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was thinking of maybe exclusively just streaming on Twitch and then just having the archive be on the second channel because nobody watches the stuff on the main channel anyway. And I have so little people that it's really easy to just kind of move those people over to that side. But I feel like it'd be pretty scummy of me. I mean, I say that because on one hand, if I do only Twitch, then it's very easy to do the affiliate thing, and then people can send me bits, and, you know, then partner, and all that stuff. It's mostly a money-focused kind of thing, but, if it's that difficult for me to even get one person, then, like, what's the point, right? I feel like if something were to happen, it would have happened already. Oh, there we go. There's the mayor. And I feel like, you know, with YouTube, I've had more luck with, like, super chats and stuff like that. You know, I feel like I'm well more established with my 5,000 subs, or what is it, 6,000? I don't even know. I think I have 6,000 subscribers. I can't remember the last time I checked. I think I have a pretty solid 6,500. Let me check. I don't even know. I've completely forgotten what my own fucking sub count is. That's how much I care. 5.7. All right, so not even that. 5.7. Not even 6,000. I have 5,000.7. And even with that, I get the occasional super chat once in a while. I also got the Patreon and stuff. I have so many different avenues for where I could be making money. The problem is that no one cares to watch me or anything. So, like, you know, all of those things are there if you ever, you know, bother. But okay, as long as I have fun and I enjoy myself, I guess that's the best that I can hope for at this point, you know? But I am working on these bigger videos, and hopefully that sort of, you know, boosts me up to the next level. And just like how the last video did with all of its fucking 50 views. I should just react to TikToks. That'll get me all the money in the world. I'll try it one day. I'll see how that goes, but I know it's not gonna work. Wars of rage and the horrible revolution has begun. While Crossbell has had its hardships in the name of progress, we now stand as the leaders of trade in Zemuria. Even today, we continue to grow as a bastion of prosperity and business. Furthermore, under the non-aggression pact signed in Liberal the year before last, foreign tensions have been greatly eased. Man, why don't, like, 5,000 people gather up and just listen to this? Now, I wonder why there aren't 10,000 people watching me right now or reading out a guide talking about politics. However, the problems that arise from rapid growth and development require us to... Okay, dude, one picture is enough. Fuck. You've taken the exact same picture 20 times. Jesus. Rapid growth... Great, you went for the double on that one. Growth and development require us to adopt new policies and legislature. For the prosperity of both Crossbell and our neighboring countries, we must tackle all our ever-present issues as one, moving towards the beautiful future. I don't know how this guy can make this speech and not get distracted by the fucking camera flash. I would be like, dude, stop. I wouldn't allow any fucking flash photography in my speeches. Haven't reached an incredible milestone like our 70th anniversary. I have my 70th anniversary too. This guy's about as old as Crossbell itself. We have decided to share our joy and commemorate this occasion. Though only 5 days, this year is speculated to be the busiest anniversary festival Crossbell has ever experienced. Arkansas is putting on a new production, but to not let that distract you from all the festivities and events planned. All of the love hotels are ready. Under the name of our great goddess Adios. Oh, there we go. This guy's going crazy with the camera. At this time, I hereby declare the beginning of Crossbell State's 70th anniversary festival. Woo! I see Maribel there in the front row. I'm watching her. Oh my god. Is that magic? We got some arts that are summoning balloons out of nowhere. Alright, sure. Happy time of year. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Great. Talk about a festival. Just people with food stands. Ah, you know that people are walking in place with joy and glee. Everybody's having a great time walking in place selling fish. Okay, look, I don't want to be a downer, but everything looks exactly the same with the exception of that bunny girl over there and that long line to Michelin. Those are the only things that I've seen that are different. Everything else is just people. Hey, I see you. I see Randy. Henry Armstrong Jr. Hello, how you doing? Oh, there we go. Best boy Randy has detected the perfect chance to make a play. Yasha, where's Muriel? There we go. They're having a good time. Oh, come on. Tio's staying at home? Having a hacker fight? What's that on the screen? Is he playing like Ikariga? Oh, okay, they're playing Pom Pom Party. Great. Playing online games. Sure. I mean, honestly, today is a day off for me too, and that's all I did. Just stay at home and just... Oh my god. Really? Really? Well, I would have rooted for Tio anyway, but that's what happened to me one time. That's happened to me one time playing Pom Pom Party on Cold Steel 4. Oh, Sergey is just drinking away his problems, and who's that over there? Bales? I'm good? Okay, cool. It's good that you're good. What's your profile picture? Is that like Miles Morales? Hacker X Hacker, yeah. Hey, Cecile. Cecile with Lloyd? Awesome. Being the ladies' man as always, and they're seeing the show again. Hopefully nobody gets murdered this time. Or attempted murder. There's Ilya and Yen, Rishia Mao, and no one else. Bum bum bum. Hey. That's very, yeah. That's very claymation right there. I really do wonder how the models were made. Are they actually just like hand-drawn or whatever? Like, I just don't know. Are there actual, like, little claymation figures of these guys or no? What odd music. I certainly wasn't expecting this. Shoo, that was incredible. The fish sticks were so good. I finally understand why people get so fanatical over them. Yeah, and when you don't have to worry about fucking, you know, murderers and criminals and stuff, when you can just go in there and enjoy yourself with your super hot, like, could have been sister-in-law, but I guess she might as well be your girlfriend at this point. My god, she really is beautiful. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ilya was obviously amazing, but I was impressed by Rishia. I can tell Ilya put quite some time into teaching her. Yeah, I agree. They were already in sync during the private performance, but that was on another level. Yeah, they identically animated. So good, so much better from before. That's right, your team was responsible for solving that case, right? Last time I spoke with Ilya, she couldn't stop praising the efforts of the SSS. At this rate, she's planning to create a play based on the incident. Oh, great. She's even mentioned something about giving you a special role in it too. You're the guy that dies. You play the mayor, you're the one that gets killed. Really, you're just messing with me, aren't you? No respect. Is that what you think? I really wanted to see you get killed on stage. I've known her most of my life, and I assure you she is quite serious about touching you everywhere. Dancing passionately with you. And then again, she always changes her mind at the drop of a hat. I'm sure you'll live, Lloyd. I sure hope so. My gut's warning me that if Ilya starts to get pushy, there'll be no refusing. Either way, I'm sure he'd be alright. Ilya's not the inconsiderate type. Now that I think about it, did I offend your friend Randy somehow? Why? I could have invited him to join us if we had another ticket. No, it's fine, it's fine. Just you and me. Don't worry about him, Cecile. Arkansas was gracious enough to provide us with special tickets. More importantly, wasn't Randy coming to keep your coworkers from St. Ursula company today? Yeah. Those girls are always busy, so I was hoping they'd take a breather. Yeah, they were in the casino with them. By the way, Lloyd, the Triple S only gives us one day off, right? Yup. It's like Christmas. You'd be surprised by how busy it gets during the anniversary festival. Getting the opening day off was a reward for solving that last case. And I'm glad you're working hard. Alright, why don't you join me for dinner at my place tonight? Yo. Mom and Dad were looking forward to... your parents are there? I thought you were gonna say, my parents aren't home. Let's have dinner together, and I'll give you my special dessert. Oh, I appreciate the invite. We still have some time before dinner. Do you want to go look around the festival together? Yes. I'm sorry, Lloyd. What? I was planning to meet with someone after the performance. Who? A man? Huh? You're meeting someone? It couldn't be. What's the matter? I had promised Ilya that I'd go to her place afterwards. Oh, okay, another girl. Okay, Yuri. Girl and girl action. Beautiful. Haha. What am I getting all flustered for? For my dead brother's fiance. Fuck. You know, Pornhub tag NTR all over here. She was planning on introducing me to Rishia. Why don't you tag along, Lloyd? You two have already met, right? Oh, yeah, that'd be great. We can spend time together with Cecile and two other super mega hot girls. Ilya and Rishia. Yes. No. What do you mean you're passing, you fucking moron? What are you doing? You should tag along. Ilya would be so down. I don't see any reason for a guy like me to spoil your all-girls party. I mean, that's true, but still, I bet it would turn a little let's mess with Lloyd party, given his personality. Ah, come on, but you should love being messed with by them. Don't be such a worrywart. Think of spending your own one day off with me, Lloyd. Okay, well, at least we still get dinner with Cecile. I'll be home before dinner, so I expect you to be there before I arrive, okay? Yeah, sure. Man, why you gotta be denying yourself the pull like that? That was terrible timing. I wish I was as outgoing as Guy was. Oh, okay. You were here, Lloyd? Ellie? Oh. Oh, that's, Fran and Noelle. Beautiful. 2 hot girls go out, 2 hot girls come in. Beautiful. Lloyd really is, as soon as you start to see all of the different girls come out, that's when you start to realize that Lloyd really is just as much of a harem anime protagonist as Rin is. It'll be a competition to see who has the most girls. Hi, Lloyd. Noelle looking great. Nice to see you again. What's up, you two? Took me a second to recognize you without your uniforms. Yeah, I also needed a second to think about it. We shouldn't be in uniform when we get time off, right? Yeah, unlike someone that I know, Lloyd. On the contrary, you haven't dressed down at all, Lloyd, yeah. We wear casual clothes while on duty. Are the Seeker sisters out on a date? Of course we are, silly. More girl-on-girl action. I'd much rather be on a date with a boyfriend than my little sister. Alright, I mean, I'm here. It's not like I even have time to find one. Well, you have the day off now. No-wee. All you ever do is complain about how busy you are, so the least you could do is hang out with me today. Yeah, I know. What are you doing right here, Lloyd? Are you waiting for someone? No, I'm not. In fact, the person just left. I was with a friend, but she had something else she needed to tend to. I'm done with all of my plans from now, so I'm actually a bit of a loss to what to do. You thinking what I'm thinking, Noe? They were literally just talking about boyfriends. Poor guy probably got stood up. What the fuck? No, I didn't get stood up. He stood himself up by, like, being, no, I don't want to hang out with the 2 hottest and most popular sexy dancers in all of Crossbell. He was looking pretty down in the dumps when he called out to him. Oh my god. There's only one thing to do then. We're having a threesome. Ladies, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I love that the smile. Hey, Lloyd. Since you're already free, would you like to accompany 2 lovely ladies? Huh? There's actually a live concert down in the Harbor District. Oh my god, if Randy was here, he'd be like, what the fuck, dude? Great. You reject Cecile, Ilya, and Rishia to be with Noelle and Fran. Like, just... get rid of one great thing to just have another great thing. It's like God, Aidios himself is saying like, no, man. You can't deny your harem anime protagonist role. Here, have these girls. And if you deny them too, I'm gonna bring Ellie and Tio here to fucking force them onto you too. Like, you know? A concert? That sounds pretty interesting. I know you two don't have much time to spend together. You sure you're okay with me tagging along? Oh, of course we are. Especially okay if it's you, Lloyd. Any other guy would have to phase my sisterly wrath. Calm down, Fran. There's a rare opportunity for us, so you're welcome to join the team. Oh, yeah, baby. I love it. Hold on, you two. I'm a virgin. Trust me, I appreciate the offer, but isn't this a little... Oh, come on. Just take it, dude. It's okay, Lloyd. You don't need to worry so much. You said it, Noe. Look at you having 2 beauties on your arms like this. I mean, it's not Ilya and Rishia, but this is pretty fucking good, too. Let's go. Okay. They definitely misunderstood something. Yeah, it is kind of a little bit of a pity date, but still. Can't do anything about it now. Oh, man, I want to see Ellie. I want to see Ellie see Lloyd with these two and be like, you said we're incompatible, huh? The anniversary festival's opening day went by in the blink of an eye. At night, Lloyd dined at the Neoways residence, or I don't know how to pronounce that shit. They told stories of Guy and reminisced the night away. And then... Oh, the second day. Really? We don't get to see the dinner time thing? Aw, man, I wanted... I was kind of hoping that there'd be like an intimate, nice little talk between Cecile and... In my mind, I keep saying Reen, but it's like, I need to get used to saying Lloyd. I thought there'd be like a whole dialogue thing, and we'd meet like the parents and everything. Well, not meet them. We already know who they are, but still, you know? I just figured that would be a big thing, but they just totally skipped over it. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. If this was Cold Steel, they would make you go through, you know, fucking bonding points and stuff. Alright, everybody. We didn't get to see what Ellie did on her free day. Hope you savored that free day of yours, so you got a long 4 days ahead of you. Hopefully you kids will last until the closing day of the anniversary festival. Trust me, I intend to throw whatever work I can find at you. Better fasten your seatbelts, bitch. Gotcha. So we only get 1 day off during the whole festival, huh? Damn, ain't that a bit stingy? I imagine the entire police force has their hands full. Officers on security and patrol duty didn't have it easy on that first day, I bet. That's how the cookie crumbles. They don't want to work a lot, don't be cops. Be grateful. Should have been YouTubers instead. It's your reward for preventing the mayor's assassination, you know. Can't say the department is happy about all these chores during the anniversary festival, yeah. And because of that, we're going to be loaded with support requests. I mean, the festival is still going on outside. You can still walk around and talk to people in the middle of work. From what I've seen, it seems like there's more tourists in town than usual. Hope you're all ready, because it's time to go out and build up your rep. Work hard and maybe you'll be as powerful as the Bracers. Either way, just keep your nose to the grindstone. Yeah, he's got a point. Can't shake the feeling that you're tricking us with this mediocre pep talk. I just want to kick back over Michelin with all my lovely nurse friends. Oh boy. Michelin, that's the theme park you can get to with one of the Harbor District's cruise ships, right? I heard rumors that Mishi works as its mascot. Mishi himself. What do you mean rumors? That's like looking at Disneyland to be like, I hear that Mickey is there. It's just like, of course Mickey's there. What the fuck? Isn't he that gray cat? I've heard of him before, but this theme park wasn't a thing a few years ago, was it? Oh, so it's relatively new. Michelin was operated as a wellness resort for a long time now. I think the theme park, on the other hand, was built around 2 years ago. It's safe to say it's extremely popular. Yeah, it is. I went there once, and it honestly blew me away. I bet that place is swamped with visitors during the anniversary festival. Can't say I envy the folks working there. Very interesting. Chief, are you done? Anyway, just focus on your support request for the next 4 days, got it? As usual, it's up to you how much you want to get done. You'll get a fresh batch each day, so you better get to it. Well, me knowing me, I'm pretty sure I'll do all of them. And you know, yeah, the entire chapter is just the anniversary festival. All right. You know, my OCD flares up whenever, you know, I think back on my PSP save of Trails in the Sky. And I look at that one fucking mission that has a big fucking X on it because it expired accidentally. I just let too much time pass and I didn't even know what to do to even finish the quest. And it sticks out like a sore thumb and it bothers me a lot. It bothers me a lot. To see that, like, you know, blemish in my otherwise perfect fucking track record for all of the quests. And so I don't want the same shit to happen here. Let's check what support requests we have for the day. Judging by the amount of tourists in Croswell, I might even have to work outside the city, yeah. Tourists are sightseeing at out-of-the-way places like Amorica Village. Yeah, so they're everywhere. In addition to the train station and the airport, a lot of tourists seem to be traveling by road. Ooh, Bellegarde and Tangram have their work cut out for it. Yeah, in that rest area. Noel and the others, it appears that the anniversary festival will not be easy for anyone. The Bracer Guild must be quite occupied too. Can't be outdone by them. If we push ourselves too hard, I doubt our stamina will last long. Wouldn't it be wise to decide what to do after evaluating the urgency of each request? I mean, we're gonna do all of them anyway, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Oh. Okay. Missing associate professor. That one is urgent. All of the other ones are optional. Receptionist Sarah. 2000 Mara. Our own associate professor Joaquim Guenter here at St. Ursula Medical College has gone missing. Please hurry and help us find him. He's not the same guy they gave us the other request, right? It's a different dude. For more details, come to St. Ursula Medical College reception desk. Okay. Illegal parking crackdown. Okay, Metropolitan Division. We expect illegal parking to be a problem during the anniversary festival. In order to crack down on it, we're requesting the aid of the Triple S. Okay. Had to be giving people tickets. The many famous views of Crossbell. To celebrate the 70th anniversary, we've decided to publish a visitor's guide that describes many famous places in Crossbell. We would like to request photographs be taken around the state. Really? For more details, talk to the receptionist at the Crossbell News Service. Alright, can have Grace do that or something? Important item retrieval. Muriel! I request your assistance in search of a lost item, if you please. Oh, she did this knowing that Randy would come into the rescue. Oh, there we go. Taking another little trip to the geofront. A dangerous monster, a big drome. Sounds like a rapper. Yo, yeah, man, well, that big drome over here. You got a big drome on the mic? Has been sighted in the geofront's B1 sector. Yo, man, that man MC Big Drome had been sighted in the geofront's B1 sector. Come on, CJ. We ask that the special support section we ask that CJ deals with this threat swiftly. Defeat Big Drome, CJ. Use your arts. Use dark matter, CJ. It specializes in arts. Be aware of its regenerative power, so it can heal itself. Alright, short, long, short, long. Well, let's do all the short ones first, and then we can do the long ones. Alright. Nothing from her. Where's the dog? I know there's a cat on the roof that likes being fed fish and stuff. What's his name? Cop? There's grrr, pet. Gently caress. Everything's so peaceful. For whatever reason, everyone goes into dummy mode when Zite's around. It's unavoidable when Zite sunbathes, his fur turns all soft and fluffy, and warm, I guess. Nyan. Give him some meal. Nyan. Gonna come back with some quartz? Here, a dead rat. Funya. Have my prized possession. Giving us a gift, buddy? Thanks, cop. Where the heck did you get this from? Who knows, man? Aren't there items that you can give away as gifts? I'm pretty sure I've purchased a few things. But I don't know if it's in like in Cold Steel where you have to like equip it or something. Alright, it's a brand new chapter, so you bet your bottom dollar, your bottom mirror, that there's gonna be a whole new set of equipment that we're gonna have to equip. And yeah, hopefully that'll run us over for the whole 4 days. Because every single time I think that there's going to be a whole new set of equipment, there really isn't. I really haven't had to do a whole lot of buying stuff recently, actually. Try a sample. Bennett! Buy a loaf if you enjoyed it. We know you. Alright, so, I mean, let's get cracking with this shit. I think the first thing that we gotta do is to go to the store and see if there are new weapons and armor. We have 21,000 Miras, so... chances are they're gonna give us some damn good reasons to spend it all. That's usually how these games go. No, wait, let's talk to him first. Welcome. This place is for buying weapons, so you... it's y'all. I thought you might have been some overly eager tourists. Don't go entering a gloomy place on a bright, happy day like this. Look, if you finish your business here, go on ahead and shoo, okay? The other one is anywhere near the shop. Tourists don't like cops. Alright, Elefur and Corkscrew. Alright. The second set of weapons. 3,600. That's already a pretty big chunk of money right there. I fear that I might just barely afford weapons for everybody. Cyclotron for Tio. Graham Chopper for Randy. Yeah, look at that. We had 21,000, now we have 6,000. Holy shit. I mean, the best thing to do... oh, we can only afford 2 of these. I want 4, but I don't have enough. I'll buy 2. And that's it. And that's it. Alright, Lloyd. And I guess Ellie. 1 for the guy, 1 for the girl. And we got another guy and another girl that still need it. Now, what we can do is that we can sell all of our old weapons that we are never going to use, that we do not need. Too bad that they're not really worth all that much. And maybe with this, we'll be able to afford 1 pair of shoes. Fiber coat. I doubt we'll need that. And this is the shit that I just unequipped on Lloyd, right? Engineer boots and iron leggings. I'll just assume that I don't need these. I mean, we can also sell a whole bunch of other shit, but not necessarily stuff that I want to sell. Okay, we can afford one more. That is a pretty big increase, though, now that I'm seeing it be compared. Okay. Bulletproof jacket on Tio. On Tio-chan. The greatest, Puyo Puyo player in the world. In Zawardo. Alright, screw it. Let's sell this other thing, too. Let's sell these iron leggings. I have, I can't even afford the older one. Engineer boots and Strega. Epsilon. I need 5,000 Mira. If I want to afford those two. I mean, we could exchange Mira, but if we want to do that, we gotta go to the IBC and change it there, because they actually give you more money if you exchange there than in any other shop, so... Let's go and take a quick trip to the bank. And do some sightseeing while we're at it. Alright, going through East Street. I like that there's like confetti flying around everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if we find Estelle and Joshua and the rest of the gang. Just a bunch of people. A bunch of people that we know. Just hanging around. Wouldn't be surprised to find some hayaway people on the street and be like, relax. We're not here to cause any trouble. But we're only here to eat the good food and burp. All day, every day. Yeah, no, but I wouldn't be shocked if, you know, you had like Ravash and hayaway people and be like, oh, come on, it's only 5 days a year. Let's just chill for one day. Welcome to the International Bank of Crossbells. Good to see you all again. Hope you're all enjoying celebrating Crossbell State's 70th birthday. Thank you, Lanfei, we are. Working will be far more hectic for you, right? Yes. Crossbell's birthday isn't an internationally observed holiday, unfortunately. Oh, so you don't get days off? Seeing as how we're an international bank, business continues to operate. Today's just a normal day for us. It was unfortunate. I feel bad for you. Don't worry about me. We'll be compensated with time off after the anniversary festival has ended. Don't hesitate to ask if you need to use any of your service. Yeah. That must be really shitty, though, you know, having to work in, like, these super essential kind of jobs where, like, you literally can't not have people there. 300. 200. 100. There we go. Hell yeah. I really don't feel like I gave away a lot. I still feel like I have a lot. I wonder if I'm ever gonna need to buy quartz for myself. Because as I found out, this is not like Cold Steel where they just give away quartz like it's fucking Halloween candy, like, as if they really were like fucking fruit gushers or something. They don't give you a lot of Sepith and they don't give you a lot of quartz either. So, you actually need to be very mindful with how you use it. And if you want to buy, you know, like higher tier quartz and stuff, then you need to make sure that you have the Sepith for it. You won't really find too much of it laying around in chests and stuff. How much does it affect speed? 36, 33? I'll just buy 2. I'll buy 2, and I'll equip it on Tio and Randy, and I can sell those pairs for 500. Alright, anything that I'm lacking? The decrease isn't too bad. I'd rather him be able to defend himself. Alright, Randy boy. There you go. Slightly less strength, but there we go. If everything is red, then we're good. I'm seeing some zeros here. Yeah, I mean, now that we have all this money, we might as well get one of everything. Prevents mute. Just stuff for, like, status ailments. Alright, there's no U material. Oh, no, wait. I think there is U material. I just don't think you can actually customize and make your weapons better here. I think we gotta go to Genten for that. Then let's go to Genten. I like that logo. I like the RGB gamer keyboard kind of logo there. Oh, oh my god, there's a mosquito in here. No wonder, that explains a mosquito bite that I had on my arm just the other day. Oh wow, okay, it went away since then. I had it like right here. But now I can't even see it, but I think I just found a perpetrator. One time, I fucking scared the shit out of myself because I had all of the lights turned off and I was on my phone in bed. And there was a mosquito that was attracted by the light, and I'm seeing this big fucking just like appear in front of the screen, and I did like the gnome screen, like like that, and I just scared myself, and I just couldn't fucking sleep until I like, you know, clapped and killed it. Yeah. One time I killed a mosquito that had already like fed. And I like, boom, like hit him in the wall with like a Kleenex or something with like a tissue. I hit him against the wall and it was like a big splotch of red, you know? Because it had already sucked the blood out of me or my brother or a goat or something. Then the blood was splattered all over the wall and it was the grossest fucking thing. You guys have no idea. It was traumatizing. Alright, orb mints. So, quartz. Okay, it seems like... Yeah, petrify. HP 1. Yeah, it seems like we're starting to sort of get the 2 version of things. Just sort of naturally. Freeze. Burn. Oh, that's everything. We seem to have most of it. The vast majority of the quartz that I want, I already have. Action 2, impede 2, that's a good one. Hit 1, hit 2. Yeah, man, if I can get one of everything. If I can get one wit, that'd be nice. Information. Alright. The only thing that I regret, doing is doing that, you know, buying all such expensive quartz, because now I'm not gonna have a lot of money. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a lot of money to upgrade all this stuff. I think the most important person that I need to upgrade right now is Tio. But if possible, I would like to just, upgrade 1 slot for everyone. Seems to me. 150 to upgrade Randy's shit. We are 5 quartz, or 5 sepith away. Upgrade and synthesize. Okay, so exchange. Orbments. Alright. But we're preparing. We're future-proofing for later, okay? I'll just talk. Wow, what a massive crowd. I've been seeing more people visiting the store without actually buying anything. Kind of makes me want to go and check out the festival for myself when the sun sets. What about you, maid? Chaco. Sounds like a dog's name. Chaco. There's so many people outside. The festival's so lively. It's about the same as ever in here. Alright. Man, people... They got a car on sale right there. An Orbital car. Alright. We are well equipped. We practically made back all the money that we lost. So, let's get cracking on these missions. Considering how there's literally fucking no one on the stream right now. And I do want to get working on some other things. Chances are I might end up ending this stream a lot earlier. And again, I'm on Twitter right now. And I'm seeing that, like, Twitter is down for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people can't even see videos and streams and stuff, so... You know, I'm not surprised that, like, not even Hasio is here, so, you know. So I'll do maybe, like, 1 mission, depending on how fast I do it. You know? I might even do 2. But, I'll do the one that's urgent, you know? There's a missing associate professor. So, we should do that one. It says short time, right? I don't know. We'll be busy. Let's official. Okay, yeah. I want to do this one first, so I gotta go to St. Ursula, right? And I cannot necessarily fast travel from here to there. I gotta go outside to the south. And on top of that, I need to take a bus over to the hospital. St. Ursula, hop on to the bang bus. There we go. Far more tranquil now. So I gotta go to the reception desk, huh? I don't know if they mean this one or the one that's like further deep inside. There you go. Ah, Professor, where did you sneak off to? Good afternoon, Sarah. We saw the support request is submitted. Oh, Triple S. Thank Adias you're here. Thank you, Spider-Man, for being here. What's going on again? You don't remember? An associate professor of St. Ursula has gone missing and we were asked to search for him. You know, lady, you seem awfully calm about this whole thing. What gives? Yeah, well, I wouldn't call this calm. I think saying I'm in shock would be a bit more accurate. I'm panicking on the inside. Isn't that bad? Could you explain the entire situation to us? Any details you can recall would be greatly appreciated. After all, the missing persons cases we have dealt with up till now may have all differed wildly in scope. The associate professor in question is a man named Joaquin Gwenter. Professor Gwenter as well, despite being an expert in his field, he sometimes disappears at the most inconvenient time, this being one of them, I guess. Wasn't he the professor with the blue hair and glasses from before? And by disappears, you really mean the guy's playing hooky. If we're being blunt, yes. The hospital still has a lot of things left on his plate, and with him gone. So what you're trying to tell us is that you have no idea where the professor could have gone off to dodge his job. Unfortunately, that's exactly right. I'm sorry, everyone. Not having a responsible for me to write the request like I did. Gone missing and all that. Alright, yeah, so an exaggeration. So the guy just went off on his own. He said, fuck my job, I'm going to the festival. What do you think, guys? I think we could postpone this if we want. Based on the information given, the level of urgency seems quite low. Since Sarah's the one asking us, I want to follow up on this if we can. There's still a chance he could have gotten mixed up into some trouble. Sarah! Who dat? Hey, you're not the professor. You're medical intern Lighton. Brandon's saying, yo! Yo! Lighton, how many times I gotta tell you? Shutting the hospital is against the rules. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to... Hey, if it isn't her favorite assault victim... We all have a favorite assault victim in our lives. How you holding up, man? Well, oh, hey, I really appreciate everything you did from it. Wait, that's not the problem right now. Sarah, where the heck is Professor Gwenter? How about that? I'm sorry, Lighton, he still isn't back. Ah, we have a code blue patient right now. He is literally dying. You're joking, right? You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. What am I going to do about all this work? I'm just an intern. There's no time to complain. I can do some of it at the very least. What was up with that? What the hell? Professor Gwenter just likes to coerce Lighton into doing his work pretty regularly. This time I believe he's desperately trying to follow up with the mountain of invoices the professor has been avoiding. That will make his job 10 times harder. Doubt we can leave this one hanging if that's the case. We gotta do it for poor Lighton. I agree. My pity for him is becoming too much to bear. Oh, man. Alright then. Do you have any idea where Professor Gwenter might have gone? The festival, I assume. You accepted my request? Thank you. Professor Gwenter has been talking about participating in an anniversary festival fishing tournament. It is not impossible that his disappearance has something to do with that. Considering he left during work hours, he should probably still be wearing his lab coat. I'm sure he'll stick out like a sore thumb. A fishing tournament. I guess fishing is more than just a hobby to him. If it involves fishing, I'm sure the Fisherman's Guild on East Street will know something. Alright, we accept your request, Sarah. If we find him, we'll make sure to contact the hospital immediately. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go. I can't imagine that we won't do some fishing of our own. Hello, maid. Why is every single maid in this fucking game is like beautiful? Tourist Lapis. A maid tourist Lapis. I've heard this hospital has equipment that can perform a health inspection of sorts. With the exhaustion to build up by doing the housework day in and day out, I'd love to have a checkup. Alright, sure. Keep walking in place. I always wonder why that's even a thing. The whole... you know, characters walking in place kind of thing. Maybe that's just too artificial and make the game feel more alive and active to actually have some movement. Even if that movement is like 3 frames. Left foot, neutral, right foot, neutral. Left foot, neutral, right foot, neutral. And then just do that infinitely. So, East Street, right? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. The one with the big salmon slapping me in the face. Yeah, everybody's gone for the fishing tournament. Excuse us. Sumimasen. Look, nobody's in. Figured we'd be able to find a clue about Professor Gwenter. We came in here. Those freaking fishing freaks head out to their tournament or whatever it was. If they have, then our would-be clue has already left the building. Wait a moment, please. Still sense a presence inside the building. Oh crap, I'm late! Well, if it isn't Detective Lloyd. Great time, Copen. Got a second to answer a quick question? Sorry, man, not trying to stay here and chit-chat. I got heard of Fisher Cup on the Ursula's Road Sandbank. Oh, there we go. Question answered. Ursula Road Sandbank. Based on the time, they probably just started. Fisher Cup. That's a fishing tournament. You guys already knew about it. Should have known. Nothing gets past an angler. The Fisher Cup is a tournament held in honor of the Fishermen's Guild's president, Mr. Fisher. Great. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna have this big darts tournament based on the inventor of darts, Wallace Darts. I just said that I don't have time to sit around chit-chatting. If I don't hurry my rear out here, all the older guys will snag the best spots. Wait, I hate to pull a Steve Jobs on you, but one more thing. Among those attending the Fisher Cup, is there a doctor with glasses, blue hair, white lab coat? Talking about Joaquin Phoenix? I'm pretty sure it was coming today, yeah. Bingo, yeah. You guys are participating in a tournament? In that case, take this. Ooh, bamboo rod. What? Give me this. I'm giving it to you as a memento for competing in the Fisher Cup. It's a participation prize, so participation. I don't ever recall committing to this tournament, so is this really okay? Damn it, I forgot I was running late. 3 times in a row. Got a jet. Make move if you want to make it. For someone in a hurry, he really went out of his way. Yeah. We know Professor Gwenter should be heading to the sandbank in Ursula Road. Reel him in, get it? Caught his enthusiasm, eh, Teotade? Caught. Silence. I love their interactions. Well, the thing's about to start, so let's get there as fast as possible. Whee! By going in double time. Alright, so Sandbank. Thank you, Bang Bus, for taking me to wherever I need at my earliest convenience. Would you look at this? Alright, that guy. And that guy. Wow, what a tournament. People just quietly sitting there fishing. So who's the doctor? There we go. He's having the time of his life, that man. Look like they're enjoying themselves. I'm impressed they can be so carefree with all these monsters on the highway. There are far fewer monsters than normal today. We're scared away with a horde of fishermen. They're so scary. I doubt it. Either way, we found our fishing tournament. All that's left to do is to find Professor Gwenter. Who, like, they already show him to us. They even give him a special little thought bubble. Just to make him stick out a bit more. Oh, you made it, Lloyd. Let's see you brought your Triple S buddies too. I'm glad you can make it. Behold, the Fisher Cup, a tournament where you can show off your fishing skills to honor the Fisherman's Guild's president, Mr. Fisher. I'd call it a tournament, but it's more akin to a social gathering for all fishing enthusiasts. Yeah. It's more of just friends getting together. You sadly missed the full explanation, so I'll just start off with that quick rundown. Okay. It's been a while since I last fished at this sand. It's been a while since I fished inside this sandbank. If we make it out here all willy-nilly, if we came out here all willy-nilly, if we came all willy-nilly, we get surrounded by monsters before our hooks hit the water. Where are you, Doctor? Where are you, Dr. Wiley? Dr. Wowie. Make me with fat toy. Nothing wrong with starting small before going big. I guess I'll use this bamboo one. A simple tackle with the line already attached can sometimes catch surprisingly big fish. Only dumplings. Ah, fuck. I clicked on the button early. Nothing? You sound so upset. Dr. Wowie, where are you? Mega Man needs you. I'll look at him. Fishing is truly delightful. I guess what they say is true. The heart really is soothed with the cast of your line. Yeah, the hearts of the patients that you need to attend to are not going to be soothed with you gone. It always helps me feel refreshed after a long day at the hospital. Blue hair, white lab coat, I think we've got our man. Excuse me, Professor Joachim Gwenter? Indeed I am. I apologize, but in the middle of something important. Did you need some... Aha! Finally, a bite. It's not even listening. I am. I'm hooked on your every word. Lame pun. Excuse me, sir. Sarah, one of the hospital receptionists, sent us a request to track you down, Professor. Your repeat absences are causing problems for Lighton and the rest of the staff. I've got you now. Bah! It's a whopper. Oh wow, a viper head, and a pretty big one at last. Well, fish tacos for me today. I can tell my daily trips from the hospital are finally starting to pay off. Daily trips. This dude's in his own little world. Sorry, bub, but I don't think you heard a single thing you said. I think you'll have to explain yourself again, Lloyd. But I was already yelling. I assure you that won't be necessary. The hospital staff is awaiting my return, right? It's nice to meet you all. I'm Joachim Gwenter. I'm just a simple associate professor over at St. Ursula Medical College. I can't help but feel that we've met before. Could this be a case of deja vu, like that movie? I suppose there's really no point in trying to remember then. No, I wouldn't call this deja vu. We should have started with an introduction. Better late than never. I'm Lloyd Bannings, member of the Croswell Police Department's Triple S. Now, Professor Gwenter, will you... It's fine, Lloyd, I understand the dilemma. So does that mean you'll return to the hospital? No. I've been looking forward to the Fisher Cup for the last 2 months. It's kind of a big deal for us anglers. Since I won't have any free time during the festival, I figured I'd treat myself with this little fishing trip. Do you have no sense of responsibility as a physician? Of course I do. That's why I let my intern take care of everything. My wrist is awfully sore from all the apology letters I've had to write every time I snuck out of the hospital last month. This is a good thing my old chum Lighton was there to help me write half of them. Oh my god. He's a real hero in my eyes. Yeah, a little off topic now. What do you have to do to convince you to return to the hospital? Well, if you can put like a big fishing pond right next to my desk, like that I can fish and not have to leave. Let me think about that. Mr. Cartoon Movie Maker saying freaking YouTube went down. Yeah, I know. Since we're already at the Fisher Cup, why don't we sell this over a battle of baits? You see, I knew it. I knew we'd have to fish. Exactly. If I managed to reel in something larger than the viper head I just caught, I'll gratefully accept defeat in return. Simple, right? So it all comes down to a fishing match, eh? You have to flex your angling skills, bud. Fine, I accept your challenge. Any rules I should know of? Sounds like a true angler, Lloyd. Well, rule number 1, don't spit in the eye of your opponent. Second rule, don't spit in your own eye. I'll show my viper head to Sirden in a little bit, and you can show him your catch when you're ready. As long as you catch a larger fish than my viper head, you would declare the winner. Keep in mind that there are no do-overs. Once you've shown off your fish to Sirden, that's it. Oh, no leaving the sandbank. Come with all your gear in hand, because leaving the sandbank to resupply is forbidden. How do those rules sound? No complaints from me. I hope I have enough bait on me. Maybe I'll get lucky enough to borrow some off of another fisherman. Time to start our bait off. Good luck. Lloyd, let's have some fun. This might be a good time for me to save. Well, I already know the fishing spot. I didn't catch anything last time, but I do have other fishing rods that I can use and other kinds of bait. I'll use that bamboo rod again. I have 16 dumplings. Come on, I gotta catch something with this one, right? There's a reason for why they gave me this one. It doesn't seem like I lose my bait, though, if I don't catch anything. Come on, man. You can do it. Is there a different fishing spot? Like, can I go to other places and not just... Oh, yeah. It seems like there might be something all the way over there. Yeah. Alright, there are multiple spots. Come on, there has to be a reason for why, A, they gave me this rod in this quest, and second, for why they specifically acknowledge in the description that you get surprisingly big fish on this one. I'm not giving up until I get something. With this rod specifically. Okay, what if I use the other one? For the tackle and red flies. Oh, now I got something. Hazelfish. That's definitely... I really wish the guy actually told me how many reg the fish was. Challenge Joaquin with current fish. No. I heard the news from Joaquin. You guys are gonna have a fishing match. Format's a little different from a fishing match, but that's fine. Give me a shot. Can I talk to him and have him tell me how big his fish is? Too much of our match. Rather have you have a good time fishing on this fine day. No can do. I'm gonna win and drag you back to the hospital and going down, Professor. I'll fucking annihilate you, Professor. You need to relax a bit, Lloyd. Come on. There has to be a place where I can use my bamboo rod. You're competing against Joaquin. Run out a good time, okay? Never forget that your desire to fish comes from the heart, not out of obligation. I like that. Managed to gain quite the reputation with the Fisherman's Guild. Despite St. Ursula's working him silly, he's always found time to sharpen his chops. So what a good guy. Yeah, what a great man. What a great man. Fucking, foregoing his obligations as a doctor to come and fish. Is this spot simply just not compatible? Come on, there has to be some fish I can catch with this. Various type of carp. Lightweight tackle that won't miss the slightest tug. Best for small to medium sized. Easy to use. Freshwater fishing. How about an earthworm? Grotesque, but fish love them. Let's see, let's get the biggest one we can. I'm assuming an eel will be just fine. A crab. Okay, how about dumplings? Will that work? It seems like it's the dumplings specifically that don't work. There are only 2 spots here for me to fish, man. Man. Is it just like the kind of bait? I'm not really seeing the difference when it comes to the kind of fish that you get. Oh, will the snow crab work with the bamboo rod? No, okay. We got it. Oh, a catfish. 113? Oh, it's steel wrist. And if I try dumplings, that ain't gonna work. All right, I think we got it. That's 100 reg. That's pretty good. That's about the size of Ortis Tower itself. All right, this might be it. Let me save before I do. Because if I fuck up, I want to reload and get a bigger fish. Like, that'll know that 113 reg is not enough. It's all up to you now. Out of all the fish you caught, the largest among them was a catfish. Is this fish you want to challenge him with? Yes. Sounds good. I'll go grab Joaquin so I can announce the results. Tiny-ass little fish, and it'll be like 1,000 reg. Are you sure your fish measures up to mine? You're talking about this like we're talking like we're about to whip out our dicks or something. I'm not sure, but I don't plan on losing to you. I brought my special little pump. Yeah, I'm excited to see the results. You will do the honor, certain. Judge away, my friend. Let's see. Just like lay them all out on the floor. See which one is taller. In Professor Gwenter's corner, we've got an impressive viper head. Out of all the fish Lloyd caught, the largest among them was a catfish. After judging, the winner is... Oh, really? You're not gonna say? You're not gonna say what the size of his viper fish is? Viper head or whatever? Lloyd Maddox! He yelled that out way too loud. Come again? Are you sure there wasn't an error in your judgment? Are you sure there wasn't an error? His viper head is like this, and my catfish is like fucking this. Them's the break, buds. Lloyd's fish is absolutely massive. Whoop. He zipped down his pants, and oh my god, how does he walk? Well, he's got a third leg. Trust me, my eyes never lie when I see one like that. You're kidding. Yeah, of course, all of the girls immediately, yeah, Lloyd. You did it, Lloyd. Hell yeah. Okay, I don't know why Randy's saying that, okay. You never failed to deliver. What? Fate is cruel. Well, the win's a win. Here's a little present to celebrate your victory. Celestial Balm. Thank you, Professor Gwencher. I appreciate it. Now it's time for me to hold up my end of the bargain. Off to the hospital I go. Really? I was expecting you to throw more of a fuss. No, because of the sick burns that I just got, I gotta go to the hospital and get some ice. Excuse me, miss? I'm not some rowdy child. Anyway, a little match was a great opportunity to get some quality fishing in. I'm more than satisfied for the time being. Huh? He's a crafty one, ain't he? He was totally using us to buy more fishing time, I bet. Yeah. Utterly death. I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Yeah, not all doctors are good. It was a pleasure, sir, and I'll see you around. Sure, pal, look forward to seeing you at the next competition. Yeah, see you at EVO. See you at the Smash tournament. Now, if you'll excuse me, Triple S, I have a hospital to attend to. Yeah, you say that like we're the ones stopping you. We're waiting at the bus stop if there's anything else you need from me. Waiting at the bus stop. Why can't you just go? That dude had us completely wrapped around his finger. He's big finger. He's cunning, alright. I don't trust him in the slightest. He might swim away the moment we take our eyes off him. Jumping. Like a fish. We should take the same bus to make sure he actually goes back to the hospital. And doesn't go like, you know, catching like the little fishies like in the summer festivals. Or like those little paper nets. Where in the world were you, Professor? Due to your absence, 5 people died. Staff and patients have been very inconvenienced. Well, if you must know, I was oh wow, you're just gonna tell the truth. I was competing in an intense event known as the Fisher Cup. The Fisherman's Guild ran in, and being a member of it myself, I couldn't exactly skip it, could I? Professor, this is serious. I'm gonna slap you with a fucking fish if you don't come back and work right now. You do realize the lightning is filling in for you as I speak, don't you? Yeah, I did. I already know. Lightness. Early I'm blessed to have such a slave. I think it would be rude of me to rain on his parade considering how hard he's working. Why don't let things continue as they are? I think that's for the best. It'll be very educational for him. Very educational indeed. Get back to work right this instant. Yes, ma'am. Is this guy always like this? If he truly is an associate professor, he has to be quite gifted in his field. Yeah, it's exactly these kinds of guys that are like, why don't you ever work? And when he does, he's like, oh my god, you cured his cancer. What? How? You know? Genius can be paper thin, you know? He can still hear you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure, but I'll have to excuse myself here. Next time we meet, let's go fishing again, alright? I won't take no as an answer. We won't take yes as an answer. Again? Ignore that. I don't know what he's talking about. So do you need anything else from us? That should be everything. Thanks for the help. You 4 are lifesavers. You're brought him back in record time, too. We'll be calling you if something like this happens again. I have a good feeling that you'll be able to handle whatever we throw at you. I mean, yeah, if it's as easy as this. Alright. Mission 1 finished. So what's next? What do we got going on now? Yeah, I want to do all the short ones first. Short, illegal parking crackdown. Like the video game crackdown? We're requesting the aid of the Triple S. Because we are very busy, ask for me at the police headquarters. Alright, we're going to meet our fellow co-workers. Hopefully they have a better opinion of us now. Why is our magic all down? Is it because we wore like new equipment and stuff? New weapons, new armor and the like, and so now our magic went up, but it didn't refill. Having to stay in bed during the whole anniversary festival must be a shame, don't you think? I want to go above and beyond with my cooking the next few days, just so the patients don't feel like they're missing too much. Still have to make sure I don't go too crazy. You can't strike a good balance, the whole thing could come tumbling down. Rest. 400 merit. Actually, why the fuck would I ever spend money to rest when I can just go back home and just sleep in my own bed for free? Why pay money for that? Unless I'm like super duper impatient and desperate to do it, right? I just want to refill my magic. That's all I want. My mana. A call. More trouble? And make a double, says the phone. Lloyd Bannon speaking. Fran. Hey, working hard as always, Lloyd? Fran, how's it going? I've been meaning to thank you for inviting me out yesterday. No big deal. You know, Noelle really had a wonderful time with you. And I did too, of course. Oh god, can't wait to hear the responses on that. Glad to hear I was good company. So what's up? Someone submit a request or something? Yeah, something's come up. I'm sure you're familiar with the two gangs downtown. Well, there's been reports that they're currently fighting over in the Harbor District. Fuck me. Seriously? What are they thinking pulling a stone like this with all these tourists around? But I thought the same thing, actually. Quite a few people called the police, but it seems all of our patrols are preoccupied at the moment. So you've dealt with them before, could we leave this to the Triple S? Of course. It's a Harbor District, didn't you? We'll head there right away. Please be careful. Something happened over a harbor? Oh god, no. They're not gonna let it go. They're not gonna let it go. They're not gonna pretend they didn't hear that. Randy's gonna be like, oh, by the way, what was that about you and Fran? Yeah, our two favorite gangs were having a spat, apparently. Wald and Wazy must have thought it was a great idea to set it in the middle of the crowded street. Oh my. Those imbeciles, again. Jeez, did the enthusiasm of the festival go to their heads or something? Yeah. They're putting innocent people in danger with a stone like this. We should head there ASAP. Understood. Sounds to me like those troublemakers need a good old-fashioned spanking. But can I do all of my other quests first? Those are short-term, so... I was hoping I could do those first. Yeah, I don't want the game to stop me and be like, no, we gotta go over there. And there's entertainment district. Administrative district. Keep it moving, no pushing, don't block any cars. Yeah, wow, how crowded this place is. Doing a really good job. Hi everyone, those darn delinquents are causing a ruckus in the harbor. I know it's pain to deal with them. It's a pain to deal with them. But can you get them to stop? Guys from Triple S, I figured I'd get busier than past years, but this is too much. We know how you feel. Us police officers have our plates full during this festive period. By the way, we received a support request from the Metropolitan Division. Are they here right now? Oh, you mean the request regarding the ticketing illegally parked cars? They're usually out and about, but I should be able to get a hold of them. We should probably get on that, right? Indeed. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Looks like... this is something I would say. Looks like we're all in agreement then. Understood. I'll call him immediately. Feel free to wait in the conference room while I fetch him for you. Ooh, we've been here an awfully long time. They must be pretty busy. All the gangs already fucking pillaged and raped everybody in the Harbor District. Not much we can do about it. Festival must be getting overwhelming. Alright, Jolich. Sorry about that. We were dealing with some emergence. Sorry for making you guys wait. Don't worry about it. Thanks, I'm Chief Jolich of the Metropolitan Division. It's a pleasure to meet you all. And I'm Officer Kate, with the same designation. Thanks for lending us a hand, Triple S. I'll have to give a formal introduction this time around. Yeah, I'm Lloyd Banning, Special Support Section. These three are my colleagues. We know you're swamped with work, but would you mind explaining the details of the request? No problem, allow me to explain. I think that's enough with the formalities. I don't mind if we speak more casually now. Sorry, Chief, I'd like to take things easy. Anyway, I think we've written the support request. I'd like for you to ticket any illegally parked vehicles in the outskirts of town. This goes without saying, but we're seriously lacking the manpower to handle this right now. All you have to do is write down the car's license plate number, attach a warning sticker, and fine them if they're parked illegally. Is that really all you'd like for us to do? You don't need us to tow them or anything? Don't worry about it. Getting them a fine is more than adequate. Yeah, towing them is like, ugh. That's day ruining right there. Towing them would be too harsh of us. It's already bad, yeah, it's already bad enough to fine them. A lot of people drove in from the Empire or the Republic, so they don't know the parking rules. Not only that, but some of the vehicles already have parking permits. Parking permits. Yeah, not every car necessarily parked here illegally. Some of them obtain permits to park there beforehand, so you'll need to exercise caution. Cool, keep your eyes peeled for those permits. I understand the procedure. I remember a few cars being parked at the eastern and western exits of town. It'd be smart of us to check both exits. Let me give you this list of permit holders. Approved vehicle list. While you're at it, take this pack of warning stickers. We like to call these our illegal parking tools. Oh god, but removing the sticker out of your car is such a pain in the ass. Got it. Please report to Rebecca once you've completed our request. Kate and I are going to hit the city, and we'll be gone all day. In the Love Hotel, the two of us, alone, with no one else. We'll give a report to Rebecca. Scooting over to city limits. Alright. Illegal parking crackdown 1. With jumping really high and getting balls. Alright, see you later, ladies. Thank you for the date yesterday. Hey there. I see you up there. Where's Ilya? Ha 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 ha. Hi, how you doing? What better time to come in and have some time than the anniversary festival? Yeah, spending indoors gambling, great. Shooby-dooby-doo-pee-doo. Means Mountain. Green Acres is the place to be. Mining Village, Crossbow Cathedral. Let's see. Let's go to the book. Okay, so the missing associate professor. Alright, so we got the professor back. Oh shit, flat out license plates. Approved vehicle list and the illegal parking tools. Let's check each car's license plate. If it's not on the list, we'll give it a sticker. Fuck, this is some Papers, Please ass shit right here. Metropolitan Division, Chief Jollik. Illegal parking. In order to crack down on requesting the end of the triple S. So eastern and northern exits, right? We can't fast travel from here. I know somebody mentioned that they like going out of their orbital car from here. Who's this pink hair girl? May I purchase some gelato, mother? I wish to receive my allowance. Wow. What a polite way to not to turn off like that. What a polite way to ask for some ice cream. Mother, may I procure some gelato? I wish to receive my allowance now. Any other Tay would be like, Mom, I want ice cream now! They kick and scream and cry and throw squirrels at people's faces. Oh, this one. How much you want to bet this one was parked illegally? How do I see their license plate, though? Rhineford Company. That's a Rhineford car right there? Was that Sharon's car? Ew! It's EU 3100. Let's see, any EU 3100? EU 8901. Alright, you're parked illegally, flame car. I love that. A Vern Company private car. License plate is Z3323. CZ3323. Oh, there we go. It's an approved car. Do I have to, like, yeah, no, just don't place. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Burn Company Orbital Truck. Cool. 1101. Is that a robot's car or what? This music. If I had a cat, I would lift up the cat's arms to dance and the cat would be like... And then it gets angry and slashes half of my fucking face off. Anyway, this car's good. No infractions here. Rhineford Company luxury car. License plate is Ed. Ed 28. Ed 28. There we go. I was about to say, are all other Rhineford cars just fucking parked illegally? Alright, we found all of them. The fuck are you? Oh, I was about to say. Was that a person? Was that a ghost? Nope. Just a card. No, just an enemy drawing near. What are you, by the way? A metal beetle. Yasha! Boy! That laugh. I just killed a bunch of animals. It could be, in extinction or whatever, but... Let's keep going. Alright, I mean, as far as I know, it's only that one, right? Let's double check. Let's double check. CZ3323, right? CZ3323. And then CL1101. CL1101 is right there. Eito. Add 0028. Add 0028. Alright. All of them are on the list. I don't see any more cars. So now, let's go to the west. Hey. Yo, motherfucker, we are here today. It's the festival. Yeah, it's very gay. Yeah. Check it out. Shabba-dabba-da-da-da. Okay. No, don't place it. Burn. V4310. Any V? Alright, no VE. 4310. Alright, you're on the list. You get to fight another day, Sonny. Vern Company Truck. S4521. S4521. ES4521. Up. ES4521. You're on the list, buddy. You saved yourself from my wrath today. CW, like the TV channel. 6422. CW, any CWs, any CWs, no CWs. 6422. Well. How about this one? LA 5828. LA 5828. LA 5828. Alright, cool. You saved yourself. Da 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 da. Ran for a company car. What? CL1101. We checked all the cars. Let's finish playing your own second to get a report. Wait, I don't think they were in a hurry. Maybe a good idea to check all the cars one more time before we return. We're unable to remove any incorrectly placed stickers. I don't think we'll have anything to worry about. What? Hold on a sec. I've seen the license plate number before. Wait, so we gotta go back to the west side. All right, I'm a fast travel now. Okay. I swear to gosh, saw this license plate before. Seen a beep fo. Wait, what? Didn't we see the license plate number over at the east exit too? Actually, I think you're right. I don't think it was this type of truck though. It is against state regulation for multiple vehicles to share an identical license plate number. Tio Tut's right. Gotta have a unique number or you're breaking the law. Yeah, and it's probably a good idea to jot this plate down, yeah? Bird reports to the Metropolitan Division later. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I've already checked all of these. So, let's head back and just tattletale on these guys and tell them, they got two identical plates, and I don't think cars can clone each other. Last time I checked. Hey, I see you. I spy on my little eye, Grace. Somebody that wants to be April O'Neil from Ninja Turtles. If it isn't my best friends, I love you guys so much. What scoop earlier was exactly what I was looking for. I know I can always count the Valley in Triple S. Somebody's in a good mood. You do realize that our job isn't to provide you with stories, right? The situation was quite messy, but I'm a little relieved that the article was primarily sympathetic towards grandfather's struggles. Well, I'm kind of barred from writing pieces on the Imperial faction, so it wouldn't be fair if I only criticized Mayor McDowell, right? And besides, your grandpapa's popularity with the citizens is off the charts. Heck, I like the old guy myself. Even I like him. But you seem to like anybody that helps you. I might be disqualified from saying this considering I'm a reporter, but I really try to cut the guy some slack, you know? Thank you, Grace. Ain't it fine? Reporters are still citizens like the rest of us. You say that. Let's see. Let's turn this shit in. How's a request? Notify me once you're ready to hand over the report. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, save a little bit. Hold on, and I want to do the combat notebook. It's really coming along. Okay, so not yet. Report it. We're all ready to give a report. Can you contact them, please? I'll take care of it now. Am I waiting? Why would you call us back from the Love Hotel to talk to us about this? Here's a list of license plates for any illegally parked cars. Fantastic job. You managed to avoid giving out any erroneous fines. We tried our hardest to avoid making any mistakes. Many of the newcomers of the owners were from either the Republic or the Empire, so we were nervous about making errors. Sorry putting you guys in that position. I don't mind the fact that you guys did a rush job. That's usually how it goes anyway. What are you talking about? We take our job very seriously. Sorry. Well, if we managed to write off one task from our to-do list. Thanks, guys. This should give us a bit more breathing room. Allow me to give you my thanks. You can definitely count on Triple S. No, wait, we're not gonna tell him about the two identical cars or whatever? Can't even escape the handyman treatment at headquarters, can we? Lloyd, you know tell him about the inconsistency? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Hey, actually, what's wrong? Tell me now! We noticed something strange with the license plates. There were two cars that shared the same license plate number across both X's. I believe the license plate number was Cole 1101. Two robots. Seriously? Do you think it's a forgery? I would think so. But which one is a real one? That's my question. You need to pay a fee to obtain a parking permit. Not to mention, you have to pay a daily fee to park there. You have to fork over a hefty amount of mirror to park there the whole festival. Someone probably went to skip out on paying for two vehicles simultaneously. What a cheap ass. Could have been worse though. At least he ain't out there committing any serious crimes. Whoa, okay. We got ourselves a donation. Oh fuck, I haven't looked at the chat at all. Hello, how are you doing, says Hasu8? I'm doing great. Oh my god, do you seriously just donate $5 just so that you can get my attention? Fuck. Oh god, I just totally cut out the music. I have not looked at the chat the entire time. The last thing that I read was freaking YouTube went down and then I haven't looked at it ever since. Oh fuck, you've sending me so many messages. Uh-oh, sorry about that. What did I miss? Where are ya? We're just barely starting this is day 2 of the festival. Day 2 of the festival. Pay attention to possible duplicates. Alright, already took care of that. I could have spoiled myself on that. Do you check East Street? Yeah. They tell you already from the beginning to do both the West and the East Street. Check for a guy named Peter on North Shore Road. I'm pretty sure I already talked to Peter. I think he was one of those dudes that was fishing. Maybe I should have talked to him. Why? Is he going to give me a book or something? Every time you tell me to talk to somebody, it's always because of a book that they're going to give away. It's alright. You're good. Alright, I'll look at the chat now. Did he give you a book? No, but I did only just talk to him once, and it was in the middle of that fishing tournament. So maybe he just had that dialogue. Whatever, we can take a bus over there. Agreed. Well, thank you for the $5. Do me a favor and check this out for me. Yes, sir. Looks like our job here is done. We'll be taking our leave now. Ever need assistance again? The Triple S will gladly tackle the case for you. We'll gladly put more stickers on the cars. We'll be counting on you. The festival has been dumping loads of work on us. Let's keep up the hustle. You're officially further than me. I just did the Joaquin quest? Oh, okay. I did one more quest than you. Which means that whatever random-ass fucking books people are gonna give away, I'm gonna miss out on all of them. Because it always involves just talking to random-ass people for literally no reason. And then they just give you a book. Alright, Central Square. Did you win? What, the fishing thing? Yeah. I got a big old catfish, man. My big fish penis was so much bigger than his. Alright, presumably the fishing thing is still going on, so all I gotta do is go back, right? Alright, Coupon, it says fish that need catching. I'm sure Peter is one of these. There we go. Joaquin came up to me and insisted I take this novel a little while ago. If you ask me, he was being a little too shady about it. Wouldn't you know it? It was the Kama Sutra. He swiped some of my beta while I was off guard. Does this guy just mess around all day? I'm not a fan of books. So do you want to take this? Oh, really? You're not a fan of books? Back alley. That's not a good sign, you not liking books. What? There's a chest over here that I already opened. Did it just get a lot brighter out here? Oh. I get it. Oh crap, I just remembered that we left the guild unlocked and unattended. Got to sprint back to the city as soon as this tournament's over. Thanks, actually, I needed to get that off my chest. Fuck you. I both hate and love these stupid chests. Alright. Take me away, bank bus. Alright, we got 30 minutes left before the 2 hours, so let's just... Are you a local? If there's no trouble, could you what? Could you recommend me some popular sightseeing spots? Alright, and we just run away and don't say anything? Cool. We're very nice people, we are. Look at that sign. Popcorn! Look at that. That's an extreme-ass popcorn sign. How about some popcorn, folks? You'd be surprised how much effort I put into making my popcorn. I put every single little piece of corn inside my ass, and my farts are so hot that they pop inside my butt and I fart them out. Every single one. It takes me like 7 hours to do one bucket. Why do they smell so weird? That's just the butter. Don't worry about it. That's why it's so dang tasty. Want to try some? Alright, recipe for light popcorn. Drifting cloud. Charming popcorn that melts in the mouth. Pause. And then this one, Big Burger! all these big fucking logos. Are you in the mood for hamburger? There's a perfect harmony of meat, veggies, and carbs. A miracle junk food. Ah, but you're not gonna give me the recipe for your colorful tomato burger? King Burger for 5,000 Mara. Are you fucking insane, man? The Supreme Burger is made with sweet acerbic tomatoes. Oh, I know acerbic tomatoes. That's something that we picked up all the time in Cold Steel. The city is full of one-of-a-kind shops. I'm having a hard time choosing which one to go to next. What about you two? Where to next? I'm getting sort of sick of just hanging around in Center Square. That's true. Off to Harvard District, then. They've been throwing a live concert or something since yesterday. I like that these two are like... They're always here, and they always... they become part of a side quest. At some point in Cold Steel 4. Like, one of them gets kidnapped or something. Listening to how the Japanese pronounce it, his name is probably pronounced Joachim Gunter. That's how it's pronounced in Japanese, anyway. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the actor. The actor Joaquin Phoenix. Check this out, Gran. Kicks her in the fucking pussy. And makes a fart noise. And she goes, oh, that's very nice, dear. I've been to more than I can count. The older I get, the gaudier I become. Happy anniversary, 70th anniversary, celebrate as well, you fucking youngsters. How's the Bracer Guild? How are they doing? What are they doing? Is this guy still an asshole? Well, Stella and Joshua are not here. Arya's got a request from HQ over in Le Mans, so his return to Crossville is a little delayed. He wasn't able to make it for the anniversary festival's first day after all. I have half a mind to file a complaint with HQ for this. Alright, what next? Is this Roy and Shanchan or Mei Ling or whatever? My little sister won't stop begging me to take her around the festival. How did it end up like this? Mei Ling, these festivals are the bestest. I want to go look at all the pretty shops. Where's Shanchan? I want to talk to Shanchan. Roos. Hey, Puck. Where are you hanging around here? Did you promise not to show your face here anymore? Welcome! All these customers coming in isn't making my job any easier. Choo-choo. I choose to have fun. Where I choose to have fun isn't anyone else's business. Don't dare interfere with my festival plans, Roos. If that is your real name. You know what rhymes with Roos? Goose. Haha, that's what you are. You're a silly little goose. Is that Ryu? Stefan. I'm finally back in Crossville City. Ignoring the fact that it's a festival. Was this place always this big a dump? Hey. You better give Crossville some respect, you little shit. Short. Warrant Officer Muriel. I request your assistance in the search of a lost item, if you please. See Warrant Officer Muriel in the commanding, Okay, Bellegarde Gate. Where is Bellegarde Gate? Is it north, south, east, west, diagonally to the right? IBC. Alright. We're just gonna have to check. To Remorca Village and Tan Grand Gate. Alright, it's not here. Not east. West. Belgar Gate. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go, right? Belgar Gate. Let's go! Oh, the sticker's not here anymore, so chances are the Rheinford Company car came in and got angry and ripped it out. Belgard. Bah, runs over all these cars. Would have been here sooner, but YouTube messed up. Watching Twitch prevents notifications, and the Discord notification got drowned out. Cool. I gotta talk to Muriel. We haven't slept in our bed at all. So many people running in place, it's amazing. I love it. What in the world is this? That's called a big blue tarp, dude. Don't be so scared. What is there the other day? Let's take a little peek, shall we? Was it there the other day, is what he's asked. Randy, is something wrong? This thing is one of the CGF's armored cars. Why is it here? On top of that, they went so far as to conceal it with his tarp. They sure did a shoddy job. A tarp like that makes it clear as day that it's hiding something fishy. Another word, Belgar Gate, maybe you should take care of that support request. While we're here, no, we're here because of the support request. Maybe the armored car has something to do with it. I believe that the request was search for a lost item. I lost a CGF car. Where is it? Lifts up the tarp. Oh my god! You found it! As for the client, it was Warrant Officer Muriel. Yeah, Muriel. She was that blonde soldier we met before, right? Randy's kind of sort of girlfriend, but not really. She may be busy with work. We should try asking her about the request. Perhaps you could casually bring up the armored car if you're so interested in it. She'd be like, yeah, that was the thing that was lost. Did you find it? Can't help but wonder what's under that blue tarp. There's a ghost. There's nothing under there. There's a car ghost. I should hurry and move out. I don't want to miss even a second of the year's anniversary festival. My entry inspection finally over. A long queue was hard to wait in. After Crossbow City for now. Where do we go for? Where do you like fucking over these fucking shit? Oh. Quokka. Quokka. That sounds like a bird. Like a Brazilian bird, like a toucan or something. Look at that. There's the female southern quokka. Quokka, quokka. They call it the quokka because that's the noise that it makes. Whenever I go on sightseeing trips, I always have to check out the local cuisine. I wonder what sort of food awaits me in Crossbell. My husband decided to bring me along to a special party. Honey, why are you crying? Rest. 400 Mira? Get out of here. I'd rather just rest at home for free. Okay, I know that Muriel was on some of these higher floors. Wasn't she here? Oh, there you are. The things I do for love, let me tell you. Oh, drat, where did it run off to? If I don't find my little mouse soon enough, it's in one of these jars. Yo, Muriel, how's my favorite CGF soldier doing? Nice to see you again, Warrant Officer. Randy and the rest of the special support section, what are you for doing here? What do you think, you genius? Oh, right. That support request I submitted, isn't it? I've been in such a rush, I nearly forgot about it. I'm sure you have to work cut out for you here, right? Classic Muriel, he puts on the serious face, but she's really not all there. Hey, but excuse me? Someone like you has no right to say that to me. Can we calm down, everybody, please? Let's not kill each other. I know it's sudden, but would you mind explaining the request to us? For an organization as influential as the CGF to ask us for help, I guess you must be in some real trouble. That's correct, I'm sorry, we're a little disorganized right now. Please tell me that the missing item is the fucking car. And it's just under the tarp and it's like, oh, that's where it was. That'd be so funny if that's what it was. I've accidentally misplaced something incredibly important to the gate. Normally, finding it would be our top priority, but as you can see, we're running short on manpower during the anniversary festival. That's why we decided to ask for some assistance in the matter. I understand the situation. What exactly we're looking for is the key to the armored car. Oh, the key to the car, not the armored car itself. That the Guardian Force has just deployed as one of the newer models. A new model? I only heard rumors about it. It's finally being deployed. I fail to understand how you could have lost something so valuable. Let me cast the commander. I suppose it wasn't a hard guess, so the commander lost it. It wasn't, how so? Well, it started yesterday. The commander had thrown an exclusive party celebrating Crossbill's 70th birthday. At that party, The commander drank more alcohol than he probably should have. Than anyone should have. One drink is one too many, in my opinion. And then he had one of the soldiers drive our new armored car to his party. Must have been trying to win over his guests by showing off his new shiny ride, eh? How despicable. Once the commander returned and had the car parked inside the gate, the soldier gave the key back to him. And somehow he misplaced it. Now we can't move it. We had no choice but to put a tarp over it in the last-ditch effort to conceal it. Great. Wondering what I was doing outside. But was that really your best move? The tarp makes it look more suspicious, I think. Well, if they let the car as is, it'll probably raise a lot of questions they don't wish to answer. Yeah, text message from father. For example, why exactly is the CGF's new heavy-duty armored car actively deployed inside the border gate? Hold on, it's Daddy. I need to respond to this. Notice if payment received. What? What's this? Oh, this is the donation. All right, I just got an email for the donation. LinkedIn. What? Apple is looking for annotation. What? Annotation analyst actively. Oh, naruhodo ne. All right, I'm job searching right now, by the way. So I'm actually looking for job openings and stuff. If the Imperial Army took it as a threat, I'm not sure we'd be able to reason with them. You can't be serious. At the very least, we'd like to avoid any provocation at all costs. Is this new model really all that? The armored car we were using before was pretty nice when it came to defense and mobility, if I remember right. Trust me, it is, fuck. My dad keeps texting me as always. It's probably a bad idea to strike conversation with him right now. But here I am like an idiot responding with a big loaded sentence for him to respond and say more things. Trust me, it is. The new model is an upgraded, more combat-oriented version. Equipped with Vulcan cannons, miniature missile pods, and an overhaul of its base firepower. It also has air conditioning and cup holders. Orbital air conditioning. If you inspected the CGF's entire arsenal, it could easily come out on top, no doubt about it. I agree with you then. Leaving that out in the open ain't a good idea. But nobody has the keys to it though, so like whatever, who cares? Well, what are people gonna do? Fucking grab it and drive away with it? Like, whatever. The entire problem here is that nobody can turn it on. So who cares? Where exactly is that oh-so-wonderful commander right now anyways? This was his room, yeah? I'll get to all that. This morning, the commander left and told us to find the blasted key while I'm gone. He made sure to inform us that he absolutely had to use the festival social gatherings to his advantage. Sounds like him, alright. The more I hear about this commander, the less I'm eager to meet him. Yeah, I feel like we need to kick his ass at some point. We really want to move that armored car out of the public's eye ASAP. Will you help us find the key? Yeah. We're happy to help. Thank you so much. Would you mind helping us? The mosquito is passing by real fast and I gotta kill him. Would you mind helping us retrace the commander's steps? Did he mention anything that might give us any leads? Let me think. If you'd like to hear what I was able to get out of him this morning, I would be more than happy to share. More than happy. That should suffice. It's a lot of dialogue. When the commander returned, he had the armored car parked. A lot of R's. Right inside of the gate. Like I say, he parked it inside. He took the key from the soldier driving. Most likely due to craving a light meal in an attempt to sober up. So he stopped by the mess hall and had one of the cooks making some food. Okay. He waltzed up to the roof and sung his heart out for a while. Alright, so we have the parking spot like right inside of the gate. We have the cafeteria, the mess hall, and the roof. Once he finished, he realized that he had no idea where the key had gone. Oh, okay, so it wasn't until he was at the roof that he realized. Sounds like a proper drunk. I think it was a miracle that he made it to the rooftop at all, given his condition. What a loser. From what we just heard, we know for a fact that the key was lost. while he was gallivanting around the gate. And if that's the case, we shouldn't have to worry about searching everywhere other than Bellegarde Gate. I agree, Ellie. We should perform a sweep of the general area first. Who knows, we might find some clues, or with luck, the key. Warrant Officer Muriel, would you like to accompany us in our search? No. I feel like I would just get in the way if it came along. Really? In the meantime, we'll search for it, but tearing apart the commander's office, breaking every single piece of fine china that he owns. For the sole purpose of finding this pair of keys. Even in the most desperate situations, you can always count on me. Jeez, Randy, I am counting on you. We should go ahead and commence our search for the key. Let's start by checking out the armored car and the surrounding areas. Important item retrieval. I mean, we should start from step 1, right? Oh boy. I'm gonna get lost. Alright, mess hall. Sizing trips, what kind of food? I mean, let's talk to her, right? I had to work overtime because the commander kept coming down for some late night snacks, so I couldn't recover from my fatigue at all. I'm so busy. Can we buy the key? Something to take care of from Michelin. Closing day. How about you? Stella glows when she works behind that counter. She's angelic. After finishing, I have to match her enthusiasm. I mean, let's look at this car again. According to Mariel, the commander parked the car here and it hasn't been moved since. Search the area for the key, but I assume the CGF would have found it if it was actually here. Maybe waste time to search the area again, since the car has those bulky Vulcan cannons on top. Can't exactly move the chart to take a closer look. I see his baby in all his glory. Yup. I mean, I'm wondering about the same thing. If they got permission to use them, I'm sure there'd be supernatural patrols and stuff like that. Noelle would die of happiness. She would literally come out of happiness. You might be right. Like, we have visitors from the Empire. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. They're really gonna show the whole process of walking in, huh? A limo? Those Arbonians must be rich. Oh, Reinford. Who owns this? Wait a goddamn second. Wait a hot diggity damn minute. Well, if it isn't the fine ladies and gentlemen of the special support section. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be Maribel or something. Good day, everyone. I trust the Crossbell has been treating you well. Uncle Dieter? It's been a while, sir. It has indeed. You'll have to forgive me. Did my arrival get in the way of your duties? Not at all. As always, you can't help but feel energized by that aura of his. Are you returning from a business trip by any chance, sir? That's right. Negotiations in the Empire. If you don't mind me asking, what exactly is that giant thing sitting behind you? A ghost? It's kind of a long story. Allow me to make an educated guess then. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I must be one of CGF's new armored cars or something like that, right? How did you know? Did it catch you off guard? There's a simple explanation, I assure you. You see, I'm paying for these fucking cars. No. I attended yesterday. At the party I attended yesterday, I ran into the CGF commander. He, in his drunkenness, mentioned something about that very car to one of his subordinates, I believe. I sat with him on multiple parties now, and I really do think you should work on that drinking problem of his. That answers that. You must have left for the Empire directly after the party, correct? Now, if that's the case, you might have a clue to what we're looking for. What exactly do you mean? Allow me to explain. Blah, 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 blah. I'm starting to understand. No wonder the CGF left a weapon like this in the middle of pedestrian view. I'm afraid I won't be much of a help to you at all. Like I said earlier, I had negotiations in the Empire today, so I had to leave the party early in order to make it on time. In other words, by the time the commander made it back to Bellegarde Gate, I was already long gone. What a bummer. All you can do is stick to retracing the steps. This may be the presumptuous of me to ask, but can I give you a piece of advice I was given by Belle a long time ago? Maribel gave you advice? Again, it was many, many years ago. She was 3 years old. I had the habit of losing things. I would carry random things around, and no matter the item, always forget where I put them. Really? I would have never guessed that, judging by how you act now. I think it was because of my youth, I'll take the compliments. Anyway, every time I will lose something, Belle would always be there to find it for me. And each time she will let out a great big sigh and tell me this. Father, how many times do I need to tell you? When you lose something, you have to look where you least expect it to be. That happened to me one time. One time, my parents got a little mad at me because, I lost my passport for me to cross the border and stuff, but it was weird because we never lose our passports. Those are important fucking documents that we always carry around each other, you know? We always, know where it is, right? And the one day that I hide, not that I hide it, that I store my passport documents in a different place that is unusual to where I always have it, that's the day where I'm like, where is it? I don't know. I was searching here, I was searching there. My mom and my dad and my brother, everybody's looking for this fucking thing. And then it was like, in just like the other pocket of the place where I usually put it, and they found it, and my dad fucking slapped me in the back of the head saying, you fucking dumbass, is right there. And it was like, oh. And that just made me feel like a fucking retard. It's just... That's true. That's true. When you lose something, go look for it in the place where you would never have it, because that's probably where it is. Search the unexpected places. Well, I suppose that makes sense. In short, Belle was simply trying to tell me to change my perspective. Now, I'm not sure how much further use I have to you all, but no, sir, we appreciate the advice. So, just go everywhere, talk to everyone, and eventually you'll find it. I'm happy to have helped. I seem to have gotten carried away with our conversation. I'm holding up the line. I think my car might be a bit of a nuisance in the middle of the gate like this. Yeah, we've been talking for 15 minutes. Have a safe drive home, sir. Thank you, sir. Until we meet again. Why do the wheels light up like it's a fucking rim or something? Like, never changes, that guy. Like war, he never changes. He got some cool ass fucking 1990s alien green rims. He gave us some pretty valuable advice. Change of perspective, eh? That's definitely something we forgot to think about. It might be the key to finding this key. Let's keep retracing the commander steps and see where that takes us. Yes, yawning Tio. Let's take our investigation there. Why is it always with Tio dialogue that I always get really yawny? Can't help but wonder what's under that blue tarp. Can we talk to these guys? Inspection is trying to thin out. I'm tourist traveling, I wonder why. They are going to a festival. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, both places take you here. Stella, I'm born around. Oh, now we can talk to her, and now there's dialogue. Yo, Stella! Keeping yourself busy? Yo, Randy, funny seeing you here. Haha, makes me laugh. It's fucking hilarious to see you here. Were you wanting to order something? Not exactly. We're searching for the armored car's key as per warrant officer Muriel's request. Yes, Muriel and Stella! You guys are... Why you have such quotable names? You guys are the ones who got stuck with that. The warrant officer already asked me to look around. I combed over the mess hall high and low. Then there's nowhere to be found. I suppose we can mark the mess hall off our list then. We're in the process of retracing the commander's steps. Do you mind recounting what you witnessed last night? The awful display that you witnessed last night. The drunk commander. The first day of the anniversary festival was incredibly hectic here. And that's what happened. While I was catching my breath, the commander stormed in here, utterly wasted. All of a sudden, he yelled at me. He was chocolate wasted. He said, I want to get chocolate wasted. Make me a fucking chocolate whipped cream milkshake now. He yelled at me to cook something that would sober him up, so my break was cut short. And it was right after I finished taking inventory for the night. He must act like he owns the place. And yeah, he loves to show people who's boss. Deputy Commander Bales is quite different in that regard. She's an actual leader. Excuse me, would you know if he had the key on him while he was eating his meal? Beats me. I only heard about it being lost when I woke up this morning, so I'm afraid I wasn't really paying attention. Is that so? There's no way of knowing whether he had the key here or not. Beyond. What's everyone doing gathering around the mess hall? What's everyone doing here without me? Beyond. Good timing, Beyond. That is still so... What a weird name. Do you, like, pronounce it differently as, like, a French name? Beyond. These people are helping the CGF recover that key or whatever. Is that like a Swedish name, you know? Björn. It's actually pronounced Björn. Nice to meet you. We're the special support section. Okay, Björn says the people of the rumors. Well, good morning. Well, hey, Björn. Still the same military. I'm just making shit up. Still the same guy as always. Afraid so. It's been a while, Randy. So, Beyond, did you end up finding the key? You know, the one, you know, that's like the kind of name that like a celebrity would give to their kid, right? You know? Like fucking like, you know, who's this fucking like 17-year-old artist is super popular that everybody loves to hate because she's a super popular 17-year-old. Macy something? No. Liza... Billy Joel or... No, not fucking Billy Joel. I forget the name of her. It's like Billie Eilish. Yeah. That's like the kind of name that like super big, like ultra famous, you know, like if Billie Eilish had a kid, she'd be like, oh, his name is Beyond. That's like a Kanye West name, you know? I'm gonna call him Beyond West. He will go beyond me. He will be my legacy. Some fucking self-centered ego fucking thing like that. Yeah, man, I'm gonna name my kid Beyond. Yeah, why? Why would you do that, Kanye? Well, because I was playing The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero, and I thought that was so inspirational. You know, like God told me that I should play this video game or name him after this random NPC that I don't know about. Kanye 2024. After giving it a quick search, I can safely say that it isn't in the end. It didn't seem like the commander went to the inn in the first place. Given that you sound uncertain, is it safe to assume that you weren't there yourself? Well, I just finished cleaning up. I went to take a break on the roof when the commander arrived. Hold on. You remember something? Yeah, Beyond just had a brain blast. When I was leaving the roof, it passed him on the way down. And if I'm not wrong, I remember him spinning around something that looked like a keychain. Maybe that's where the key was. Then, that means... it's extremely likely that the commander had the key when he was on the roof after leaving the mess hall. It bothers me that he would act so nonchalant with something so important. I certainly agree, but at least we delivered a valuable testimony. You got a pretty good memory there, Beyond. Must be nice. You're beyond memory. You think so? Isn't that so convenient, Beyond? Tell me, does that mean my entire search of the mess hall was a waste of time? Sorry about that. I mean, not my fucking fault this guy lost his keys. I think it's about time for me to head back to work. See you later, Stella. Yeah, it's not our fault that our commander's a fucking asshole, okay? Coward. Yeah, for a fucking military base, that's kind of cowardly. Thanks to him, we bagged ourselves a good lead. Couldn't have done without you, Stella. Randy's right. Even though you only knew it wasn't in the mess hall, that narrowed down our list of potential hiding places by a lot. Thank you. You have activated the true ending for us. You're welcome. I had no idea how important the key was. You have to find the key for the sake of the Crossbill Guardian Force and for Warrant Officer Muriel. We'll do our best, I promise. Now, is our next destination the roof? What a long-ass fucking dialogue scene just to talk about the keys. Are the keys here? I checked, and no. I think I saw the keys on the roof. Oh, okay, we can check there then. But no, it's like so much more than that. Well, we made it to the roof. This is me, one of the most long-winded fucking people in the universe, and I'm saying, like, wow, they really are taking their time with this, huh? I mean, whatever, it's good dialogue, I like it. But still. If I was making this game, I'd be like, are the keys here? No, check the roof, gotcha, you know? According to the warrant officer Muriel, the CGF commander sung his heart out up here. And I will always love you. That's what he visualized himself singing. But in reality, it was like, to the window! To the wall! Please don't get my heart! To the window! Vomits. You know, so Chancellor Osborne walking byward. What is that? I imagine it took a while to climb the star. I will now dedicate my whole existence to destroying the world. And that's how it started. Somebody please kill me of this vomit, friend or foe, I don't care. And then Ishmelka came in and I'll help you with that. And that's how it started. Somebody vomited on him. I imagine it took a while to climb the stars? To climb the stars. To climb the stairs while he was under the influence. But our biggest issue is that he doesn't remember where exactly he misplaced the key. If he were to lose it anywhere, this would be the place. Let's try searching for a while and see where that takes us. Oh! Oh! Is that it? Wire! Just warned the world with this key be. That just pisses me off as a gamer. It really peeves me. What's this? The lid of a juice can. We can just throw this away. The lid of his booze. You sure the key's up here? Dolly and I searched the entire roof head to toe, but came up with zilch. We might have overlooked something. Hope you had better luck searching than we did. Sigh. Le epic sigh. Last night the commander came up here and couldn't stop singing loudly, I might add. I was hoping to get some rest from your layers. I didn't. Even the wolves were like, stop it! Ow! Get some help. Is that a tunnel leading into Arabonia? That's right. More specifically, that tunnel and the fortified mountain base up ahead both comprise Aurelia Fortress. As the Empire's easternmost stronghold, it used to keep Calvert in check. Keeping to this close, I cannot help but feel incredibly intimidated by the Empire. Can't blame you for feeling that way, Tio Todd. After all, the mountain's hiding two of the Empire's scariest weapons, the railway guns. Railway guns, I feel like I've heard of them somewhere before. Yeah, we get to see them up close. We get to see them get shot. They're the pride and joy of the Imperial Army. They're ultimate weapons of mass destruction. Heard those bad boys fire 80 red shells. They were invented as a strategic safety measure by the Rheinford. Yeah, just a fucking safety measure. More like a fucking kill everyone measure. By Alyssa's mom. Are they gonna name drop her right now? Like Irina Rheinford or whatever? 2 years ago, tensions between the Empire and the Republic have finally reached its breaking point. While both countries began to conduct large-scale military exercises, the wall over there opened, revealing their two enormous railway guns. Weapons which have the capacity to hit Crossbell City. If Erebonia were to unleash them, tragedy would be unavoidable. It'd be fallout. But for Crossbell, the Crossbell Times never once mentioned these while I was living in Calvert. I never knew that the current situation was this unstable. As you can see, they've got their trump card stored away right now. We might owe the Liberalian Queen's non-aggression pact, thanks for that. Definitely, I always heard that she was an admirable person, but I have a newfound respect for her now and her bird. Looks like we get sidetracked. We should continue our search for the key. I thought after all of that, they'd be like, oh, there's the key. The key to my heart. I'm spinning around, move out of my way. Shining light. There's a 10 Mira coin. The commander probably dropped it. At the very least, we know for a fact that the commander was up here. Acting under the assumption that he dropped the key on the roof may not be the correct decision. If that were the case, the guardsmen would have found it immediately. Considering what Mr. Croix told us earlier, we made the change of perspective on the entire thing. It's only a possibility, but what if the key fell into a place that we can't normally reach? Let's investigate every nook and cranny of this place one more time. You know what I think? I think the commander has the keys already. He had it in his, instead of his left pocket, he put it in his right pocket and just assumed that he lost it and made everybody fucking panic for nothing because the guy's a piece of shit. And somehow he'll fucking, you know, reprimand everybody for it anyway. I'm calling it now. The commander already has the keys. He just doesn't know it. He just put it on his fucking back pocket instead of his front pocket. And now he can't fucking find them. That's exactly what happens to me. There are many moments I wear my glasses so fucking often that they practically should be a part of my body at this point. There are many moments where I'm like, where are my glasses? And I'm fucking wearing them because I'm a fucking moron. There are many moments where I'm watching a video on YouTube and I'm thinking about my phone as a phone to call people. And it was like, but where's my phone? And I'm fucking holding it in my fucking hand watching a YouTube video because I'm a fucking retard. That's why. I intend to thoroughly search the commander's office for the key. We weren't the cause of this mess, but it doesn't make it any less important. I will do my duty, whatever it may be. Yeah, great military duty. If only being in the military was just finding people's keys instead of going out there and getting yourself fucking killed. That happens so much with my phone. I'm sure that happens with everybody. My mom has her fucking phone fall into the toilet many times. Because she's so... She fucking... I always tell her, get a case. Get one of those, you know, I have one of these cases that kind of looks like a wallet, and it has this little, like a hook. A really hard, like, metal hook that you can put in, like, your belt buckle or on your pants or on your everything. But they don't want to. They're even, like cases that are, like, little purses you can put it on. She's like, nah. She always has it in her hand. And she goes out there to take a big, angry piss. Whoops! Whoa! Boonk! Then it just fucking drops on the toilet like a big angry shit. And it's like, oh, my phone broke. No, it didn't fucking broke. You dropped it on the fucking toilet for the 4th time, Mom. My God. No, it's not over yet. Maybe after this quest, it'll be the stream will be over. Who are you? Taurus Dean. One wrong step and I'll fall to the bottom of the canyon. This is freaking nuts. Ugh. Your phone can fall off of the fucking Empire State Building and hit hard on the fucking asphalt, and you look at it, and it's just fine and nothing will happen. But, like, your friend comes in and says, can I borrow your phone for a second? Oh, and it falls like 1 foot into the floor, and it looks like fucking Spider-Man just shot his web onto the fucking screen, and it just completely shattered. Like, fuck! Or like your little baby brother's like, I want to play Minecraft, I dropped it, and like again, it looks like when you get shot in like House of the Dead, it's like, it's just like, oh no, you little shit. I hate how delicate phones are now, because now all of it is like made out of glass so that they can do like the fast charging thing. So phones are more delicate than ever now. Alright, they already said that it's not in the inn, but I'll fucking check anyway. Any exclamation points? No? And that barrel? Commander playing Donkey Kong while he was drunk? No? He was on the roof, right? What if he dropped it? What if you dropped it somewhere around here? Little girl, did you find the keys? Kururu. Alright. Atelier Kururu right over here. Brand new game. Crossbellons not only have trains, but buses too. You guys sure have it easy, huh? If only they built a train station and had a bus stops near my house. If they did, I'd be coming to Crossbell whenever I had the chance to get all of my ingredients from my my alchemy projects. I just want to get a good night's rest. All these stores coming through here work just to death. I will die during the happiest time of the year. If you weren't aware, Belgar gets secures. Yeah. Wait a minute, Randy, is that you? Hey man, it's been a while. Ha! Good to see you again. I wasn't expecting you to show up here again, honestly. Duty call, take it easy, okay? Okay, that was very normal. He literally had nothing to say, just like, oh yeah, nice seeing you, buddy. Did he drop it while he was singing his heart out? Charlie here from Maraboni on foot. I've come this far until I shouldn't walk over to Crossbell. It would be a bit dangerous. Alright. Where the fuck are these keys? Can't find these goddamn keys. Alright, that's prohibited. Yesterday, traffic coming. I'm going sightseeing trips. Stella. And someone like me can't fully comprehend how important the key is, but try to find it for the warrant officer's sake. Okay. Husband decided to bring me along. Let's check every single room again. How about down here? Have we checked already? I feel like I'm playing Doom here, trying to find secrets. Just pressing A on every single wall. Not here. This is his room. Not on the palm tree. Not on the table. Not on the drinks. Not on the feathers. Not on the thing. Not on Muriel. And then, is this Bellegarde joke? Uh-huh. There's a whole other floor on top of this one. Before the roof is even reached, so, no, wait. It is a roof. Fuck. What? Huh? Lloyd? What's the matter? I see it! Oh my god. How the hell did it end up in a place like that? Given its true location, I'm not surprised they were unable to find the key, no matter how much they scoured the gate. Let's let the warrant officer know. We need to borrow a ladder or something in order to grab it. A really long hook. Anybody have one of those coat hangers? Just like turn it into one big long So I get it like that. I think you were looking for this. Hand the key to the armored car over to Mira and explain how they found it. Seriously, left in a place like that? I never would have found it then. That probably happened. What happened is that your commander dropped it while he was singing on the roof. That aside, I'm just relieved that you were able to find it. Now watch, he'll lose him again. Thanks to this, we can finally move it somewhere less conspicuous to travelers. I'm in your debt, Randy. Don't worry about it, but if you really want to make things even, how about going on a little date with me? It'd be a good time. I don't know what I was expecting. Idiots never change, do they? Well, thank you for everything, you all. You're welcome, Meryl. If you're earning anything from us, all you have to do is submit a support request. Part of the Triple S. Keep that in mind. Now, if you'll excuse me. What, no date? Come on, man. You're not gonna date best boy Randy? Case closed, eh? I suppose so. Wasn't sure we would find the key for a second there. Yeah, me neither. If a stranger picked it up, I don't know what it would have done. I mean, they don't know what it's for. Considering where it was dropped, to say we got lucky. I'm inclined to agree. Incidents like this could be avoided if the commander was a bit more observant, much more responsible in general. He's always been an incompetent jackass, even when I was stationed here. There we go. Let him have it. If we didn't find that key, Miro probably would have been taking the heat for losing it. That man is hopeless, you're telling me. At least we know that there are people like the deputy commander and the warrant officer doing honest work at the CGF. I like to think that most of the guardsmen are following suit despite everything. Good point, Lloyd. Time to head out? Yeah, let's go. Important item retrieved. Wahoo! Alright. Let's take the bus back home. Because we have 3 quests that we have done. We are over 2 hours, and I need to go take a big pee-pee. I will get on the bang bus and do a big pee-pee. On the people here. I cannot enjoy the festival on a full bladder. I can only walk in place for so long before I do a big pee-pee. Alright, that's enough of the big pee-pee. I do really gotta pee though. There we go, finally. Full magic. I'm There we go. 8th class detective. We got the justice coin, motherfucker. You can peel it off and it's made out of chocolate and put it down your fucking gullet. Cool. Oh, that's just for one quest. And then the second quest. And then the third one. Minasan desu. Otsukaresama. Alright, what's left? Alright, 2. The many famous views of Kurosuberu. And then Geofront, Secret Monster, Extermination. Wata, karate chops everywhere. Throw pizza at the screen. Give me a break. I think that about does it for today. I'm done. We're all done. On level 22. We have 19,600 Mera. We've been playing for 33 hours. I feel like we just recently started playing this game again and we had like 22 hours. And now we have another 10 hours down our belt. Okay, I enjoyed myself lots. This game's really fun, and I will continue to play it. Whether you like it or not, you can keep kicking and screaming, saying, I want Fortnite, I want Among Us, I want to insert popular game that would totally help you with your viewership. And I'm like, no! I need to keep complaining about how nobody watches. And then not helping myself, but playing games that no one really cares about right now. But yeah, no, the reality is that I am just infinitely more interested in playing this than I am anything else right now. So, yeah. I am working on videos, though. And I am job searching again. And now that the year is ending, and, you know, starting next year, all of that COVID stuff where, like, oh, you know, all of these student loans and all these things that you owed money for, you don't have to pay for them right now until, you know, next year. But I'm gonna have to start paying them later, and now that I'm looking for another job because the current Game Tree job is having a little bit of trouble paying me because we're waiting on a lot of investments and for people to let go of some money for us to start making a living. We're doing a lot of preparation for the app. We're doing a lot of just sort of waiting around for things to happen, and when they do, we'll actually be able to sustain ourselves. But I need something to hold me over for, like, the next 6 months at least. You know, for like, January to, like, you know, July. You know, from here to my... From here to my next birthday, essentially. And then, if by that time, there's still, like, you know, stuff in the works for Game Tree, as opposed to, like, actually having, like, a business model in place for us to make money, then I'm fucking out of there for good. And, you know, which isn't to say that, you know, I don't have any love for Game Tree. I have a lot of love for Game Tree. I love Game Tree. I love working there. I would... That is the one and only place that I would ever want to work. The problem is that I'm not getting paid at all. And my parents are, like, increasingly, like, not paying for any of the stuff that they used to pay for. Now it's all me. It's all, you know, it's all taking care of myself now, like a real adult. I mean, they're right. I'm almost 30, man. Fuck. I'm 26. But you know, there was a lot of promise with the Game Tree job, and things are just not panning out as fast as we wanted them. And so, I unfortunately have to start looking for at least a part-time thing where I can focus part-time on that job. And then maybe, for the rest of the day, I can work on these videos and have that, you know, give me enough money for that to also be, like, part-time equivalent. So with this part-time job and this other part-time job, and if Game Tree works, then all of that will add up to money for me to actually be able to make a basic living in one of the most expensive places in all of the US. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So if I'm a little inactive video-wise or stream-wise, understand that I'm trying to fucking put a roof over my head because things are not really working out right now, and there's an enormous urgency for me to, you know, look for stuff right now. So yeah, that comes first, because if I can't eat, I can't make any of these videos. But at the same time, that should be an even bigger inspiration for me to make more videos so that I can hit it big or hit it medium tier at the very least, so that I get enough, like, Patreon money to, like, be able to make a proper living, right? But there's so many things that get in the way. Anyway, enough. I'm not gonna spare you. I'm not gonna bore you with any of those details. But the point is that if the streaming ever comes down, or if I don't upload as many videos as I would want, is usually because of that. It's just, things are a little rough right now with the company, and so I'm just trying to find an alternate form of income. I'm not abandoning Game Tree for nothing. I think no matter what, I'm pretty much locked in there. No matter what, I'll always be there and help out and do stuff and whatnot. But when it comes to, like, full-time work, that already takes up all my entire day as is, right? On top of trying to, like, squeeze in video stuff. And so, I think I'll do some part-time stuff with them. And then, just look for something else, you know? Because part-time anywhere else is full-time here. And so that won't fly. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time with some more, Trails from Zero. It's really, really fun. You guys know that I always enjoy doing these quests. And, we'll see you next time. Obviously, I'm trying to alternate from Cold Steel, from Trails from Zero to something else. So, next time I stream, whenever that is, I'll see what else, I can play. I was thinking of doing Beat Saber, because that's just a game that I like. I've been on a super duper massive, like, VR addiction right now. Pretty much all I play right now is VR games. And, Beat Saber is one that I've been enjoying a lot, and so we can do 2 hours of that on stream, because I'd be playing that anyway if I wasn't streaming it. So I might as well just do that, and then after that, I'll do Trails from Zero again, okay? Okay. Alright, see ya. Bye.